There. I'm Kate, and for my final project, I will administer the GAD-7, which is a structure tool for generalized anxiety disorder. I chose this disorder because my volunteer client said that she was feeling anxious, particularly around social settings and also work-related situations, and also I think just like in general. And I was curious to see how a really brief structured tool like this could help to complement a person-centered approach. So the GAD-7 or GAD-7, I'm not sure, is a 7-item self-report questionnaire, and it was developed by Spitzer and colleagues in 2006. It's used in primary care and mental health settings to assess the symptoms of generalized anxiety disorder. And so the questions asks about things such as restlessness, irritability, excess worry over the time span of about 2 weeks. And the responses are scored from 0 to 3, 0 being not at all, and 3 being every day. So the results can be from 0 to 21, with the results being scored as minimal anxiety or severe anxiety. So I chose this assessment because my client's self-reported symptoms kind of aligned with generalized anxiety disorder. So I felt like this tool was relevant, and I really appreciated the ease of use. It's brief, it's easy to administer, it's not overwhelming for a person who's feeling anxious. Um, and I thought it was a really nice concrete starting point to go over with the client, and it didn't feel overly clinical. Um, so um, if I were a counselor, I would use the results not to diagnose a person, but to help us get into deeper conversation and ask questions like, does the anxiety affect your daily functioning? What do you worry about? What's your relationship to worry? And what sort of things do you do to help you cope with your anxiety? And using a person-centered lens, I would begin by focusing on creating an environment of safety and trust, listening to my client with empathy and without judgment, and trying to help the client to understand their own experience and their own relationship to anxiety. Um, so, using the GAD-7 reminded me that structured tools don't have to be cold and impersonal. They can really be used to enhance therapeutic relationship. Um, and it made me recognize that a clinician, can use an assessment and also be present and available for the client together. And they can work together to create meaningful insights. Um, so that's it for now. Thanks so much.